I think just
Help me.
had enough. Oh.
Oh, Lord above. What is the point of this? Too long, too many days, too many nights. Look, you're going to do it, aren't you? I do it exactly right, so we're both in, and you go and do it again.
There you go. This is our life.
I'm not even... Right.
You're not even what?
Good. It doesn't matter, really. It's useless. Here we are.
So here we are in this situation. Jeff's pissed off, and I'm not going to go into his pissy off the environment. And
tell them why.
I don't know why.
You do know exactly why.
I totally don't know why.
Yes,
tell me. Go on.
Because of what you do, you great big gongo head.
Go on. What do I do?
Again. just let me
I just
go
want to go like
there.
that. Right.
Just leave it then. Off you go, because I've gone now.
All right, Jeff G, come on. Hello, anybody there?
Yes.
Sorry, it's yellow flower today. Hello. Come in. Yes.
They are beautiful.
They are beautiful. Nature is amazing, isn't it?
Red and tooth and claw. Have you heard that?
Nature red and tooth and claw, yes.
Yes. Nothing wonderful.
Are you happy?
Not really.
You should be, my God.
What?
Well, it's not like you're out of a job or that you've got the coronavirus or somebody
I am out of a job. I want another job.
You're retired, for God's sakes. Get used to it.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are, you big bungo. Do that and then we can't hear you. Yes. And you're going to get your hair cut today?
Oh, I don't know.
By your daughter, who we are quarantined with?
To be honest, I haven't got the energy anymore.
Oh.
It's drained out of my left leg.
All of the energy is drained out of his left leg. What can we do about this, Mr. J?
Nothing.
Do you like the energy being drained out of you?
I do now, yes. I just want to go to bed. It's 4:00. It's way past my bedtime.
Now listen, you have to jump out of this because this is not good for me. Don't care about you.
Well, hello.
So how are you all doing out there? Are you doing as well as we are?
No, hopefully not. Give us a little encouragement. Yes, everything is... What are we doing? What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing to talk about. We've been out again all day. Feels like all day. We went
for a walk this morning using our masks. Although I did read somewhere that you don't actually have to use your mask if you're just out, if you're doing you 6 feet apart. We did go grocery shopping to get some, guess what? Toilet paper, because we had run out.
Yes, we'd actually run out. Not that we're storing it. We actually just ran out of it. And I can't breathe in here.
Look at me. I'm so stressed out. My fingers are clenched.
Entwined
like
white.
A pair of lobsters. How are you doing? Oh, God. I don't like it when you're not happy.
Oh, but who's making me not happy?
You. There's Maura.
Walk
Maura. Every day, don't use my mask. Right. I don't think we need to use the mask while we're walking.
Well, there you are then. I've just had what is it? I've just had 2 teeth out. I've had 6 teeth out and I can't.
Oh my God. So anyway, yes.
This does look
like a jockstrap.
Like a jockstrap.
Yes. Like your cock's gone up to your mouth, your nose.
Oh, charming.
Your balls are in your mouth.
I think that's totally unnecessary.
I think it's totally necessary. Jeez. I tell you what.
It is hot in there, though, boy.
Yeah, water is amazing, isn't it?
It is hot.
Do you know?
Water is amazing.
I remember the time when we first had bottled water, and I remember thinking,
we're paying for water?
Like, what the hell is it? And then it became...
Are we nutcases?
Right. Unless you live in
the definition of a consumer, we actually buy water. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So what else is going on with you out there? Anything wonderful? Having a happy time? Having a horrible time? Stressful? I was looking at Sweden's figures today. They're, I think, 2,000
Over
dead.
2,000.
Now, they're not calling it the herd mentality, but they're not really. I mean, they're doing a little bit of. Are they? Is that what they're calling it?
I think the biggest thing that they've got is you can't have 50 or more people together. Other than that, everybody's shopping, going out, into the bars, into restaurants, and they're about 4 times higher in death toll than Denmark and Norway, which is the cities around them. This country,
Scandinavian around that. Yeah. So we do, but we don't know that could work. I mean, we don't really know. It might work but it wouldn't have worked in the US because there's too many of us. We would overrun the hospitals like we did in New York. So we couldn't really do a Sweden thing. But it'd be interesting to see what happens, in the second wave. Maybe they're all immunized and they've all come into contact with it and they don't have it.
I don't know, though. There's going to be a second wave. So there's going to be deaths, whether you do a really great job or not.
Well, here's the awful thing is most of the deaths are old people,
That's us.
So Julie says, however, they are achieving hard immunity.
Herd.
Oh, sorry.
She's got her glasses on as well.
Yes.
Julie, it's frightening.
Beam me up, please.
There's no intelligent life down here.
I want to go to the planet where there's just flowers, blooming flowers and happy people.
Never.
Can I just go to that? Yes. Anyway, whatever. So they're doing their thing. We do have an American friend who lives in Sweden, and she thinks that they're nuts, and she's self-isolating.
Quarantining herself, yeah, because there is a lot of deaths there.
Yeah,
and I believe Florida is not telling us how many are actually dying. They're falsifying figures.
No,
that's what I heard.
No,
yes.
I don't believe that Florida would do that. Weren't they the one that got Al Gore? Wasn't that the one? I don't want misinformation. All right.
God.
But
Hello.
As my partner, you shouldn't say that you don't know what you're talking about, right? Even if I don't know, absolutely. You got a bit of your blue mask up your nose.
Oh.
Can I take this off you? And there's blue bubbles everywhere now.
Meow.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
But I think that we're very lucky because we haven't. Oh no, I don't even want to go into it really.
What?
Well, that we haven't lost a job, have we?
What do you mean lost a job?
We've got a pension and we have our social security,
which isn't enough.
Well, it gets food and bread. We were able to buy toilet rolls today. What more do you want? We don't have to go out in the grass and find a big leaf to wipe our ass. We've got toilet rolls.
But I thought that's what you were doing this morning when I caught you in the back garden. What was that about then?
Oh.
Bam.
Yeah, I think that we actually are very lucky. I just feel, I feel really sorry for the workers who are not at work and apparently they can't get their unemployment and stuff like that. How the hell do you feed your family if you're out of work and you can't get unemployment? What do you do? Seriously,
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, do you go out and rob a store, or do you go into Jewel and steal stuff? Or
well, that's how revolutions start, of course.
It's kind of like, yeah.
When the serfs don't have enough, they rebel.
The serfs, the peons, like you and I.
Correct. The bottom dwellers.
Oh, Julie says we do have a Republican governor, so who knows? Yeah. What's in that glass? Right. Total vodka. No, it's not. It's just water. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Flower.
Flower who?
Flower grows in rosy gardens. I don't know.
50 years. You're actually slipping off the Richter scale now, aren't you?
Am I?
Yeah, I think so.
So are you going to get your hair cut then? Because your youngest daughter did say she would cut it for you today. What do you think? Should he have a man bun?
A man bun.
We could have it in a little bun on the top.
Aye.
Actually, let me take my
Jeez.
little. I'll do this on the top of your head.
Ha.
Like Russell Brand, he sometimes brings his hair.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm so... Hey, God. Ah. What the...
I mean, imagine if it was all pulled up there and you had a little knot on the top of your head.
Very nice.
We could even grow your eyebrows to match, and from your ear.
Yeah, we need to.
Could have all your hair. Like you see some of those gurus, you know, they got sprouting. God, I remember this guy who had huge amounts of hair just sprouting and out of his nose. It was just like a hairy helmet head. Do you remember him?
I do. Yeah. You couldn't help but look at his nose and things. It was like, ooh.
He was a psychiatrist, and I remember going to him one time when I was having a problem. Can't even remember what it was. Always having. And I was kind of fascinated with all of this hair sprouting from various orifices. Mm-hmm. God knows what his ass looked like.
All righty then.
The forest down there, I imagine.
Stop it.
Anyway, these are the kind of thoughts that I have when I'm locked in the house day after day. Mm. It just gets, oh my God. You know what I do want? This is what I want to do. When all of this ends, I want to go into the Amazon rainforest and find a shaman and take some that ayakancha or whatever that's called, you know?
The one that makes you puke.
It makes you puke, but it also clears your mind, and then you get enlightened. This guy that I was looking on the Gaia TV, and he went in and he said he came out feeling lighter.
Well, he probably lost about 25 pounds with diarrhea and sickness in the Amazon jungle. Hello? Have you seen that Amazon jungle?
It would be fun to do that, though, don't you think?
What, have diarrhea and lose 25 pounds? Well, of course, you'd love to lose 25 pounds. It's just a nasty way to lose it.
Yeah.
Because you put it straight back on again.
What about that Alaskan program we were watching as well, where this couple had been there for 30 years and they built a log cabin. I mean, it's a house.
Huge, 3-story.
And then these couples, 4 couples from the UK had to do these various tests, and then they were going to get this log cabin.
Because they were retiring and they were going back to Anchorage or so, wherever it is, Fairbanks or whoever.
But the one thing that I would not be able to do that because of, mosquitoes.
Everywhere.
I mean, you could just see them, and it was just bzz. And one of the girls kind of had a big mosquito net, but you know that's not going to work, right? Because you know there's going to be one in there that's going to be going all over, and so I couldn't do it.
No, and it's too lonely.
We'd kill each other.
Maybe you had to fly out to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
We're city people, I think. I am, anyway. Yeah,
you were brought up in a city with an outdoor toilet.
Here we go.
Did you ever have
back in the older days?
Grab an old big leaf, or did you? No. Newspaper.
Cut up and stuck on a nail.
That was the days when you had to have newspaper, right? Just to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yes. Good. Yeah, what would else? You probably, well, no, there was no leaves because there was no trees there. It was concrete.
Do you know one of the worst things that I've ever done in my whole life? I was in an outdoor loo one time, porta potty.
Do I really want to hear this?
No, you don't. But I think I told you. I was in an outdoor potty, some concert or something, and I had on these really, really expensive sunglasses, like $400 sunglasses.
Oh God, you're gonna...
And they fell in the pot, and I picked them out. I mean, there wasn't shit on them. I was able, because I could see they were just lying on the top.
My God.
So would you have done that? Would you have left them there?
Yes.
Or would you? So I picked them up and then I rinsed them off. And I mean, I didn't
wear.
How
can you rinse them off? There was no water there
I did
in the
something. There is in that little.
If I had known this, I would never have married you.
I somehow did, and there's this squeezy stuff and all that. But yeah, I guess I am a bit of a disgusting person, really.
You're kind of like a farmer, really, aren't you?
I am like a farmer, but I couldn't let them just go. 400. But here's the thing is, I could never really wear them again after that, because the thought was always
I wonder, yes.
they'd been in the shitter,
Oh,
been in the porta potty. If it happened now, I would leave them there and I wouldn't get them.
you wouldn't.
No, I so wouldn't, because I know.
No, because you're the dirty little bugger.
I am a dirty little bugger, but like I say, I couldn't wear them after that. So what was the point? You know what I mean?
Exactly. But you do it anyway.
But I'm still alive and here, so it didn't. I mean, you know, it wasn't as worse as coronavirus, was it?
We don't know. You could be a carrier.
No, this was years ago when I was young and free and, you know.
You've never been young and free.
Anyway, that is kind of one of the worst things I've done, really. So there you go.
I can't
The
think
truth
of anything
will set you
I've
free.
done.
Have you never done anything like
I
that?
don't think so, babe, no.
You're a little pristine person, aren't you?
Little prissy pross.
You were in the church choir,
I was.
but you're only there to make a
Get the
half
money.
a crown, weren't you? Sing at weddings.
Weddings, that was the thing we were after. As many weddings as possible.
I think that you should grow your hair and have a little man bun on top. I think it kind of suits you. Are you
I
tired?
literally could fall asleep here.
All right then. Well, let's go, because you know nobody wants to see you falling asleep on. All right.
Why not?
We're going now. Goodbye. Have a lovely
Help
day.
me, I'm trapped with her.
If anything falls in the porta potty, let it go. Do not do what I did. It's disgusting, and you can never wear them
Get
again.
it again. Right.
I hope you don't think too badly of me because I shared that.
We do, yes.
All right.
There'll be a list of complaints at the end. Go down.
Where?
There.
There is, oh.
There. Down.
Oh.
Look at all this lot.
Oh. Right. And apparently,
I
Rich, if
would've-
you had 400. Yeah, I was. Well, I wasn't really. I used to buy more expensive. Yeah, I don't pay any more now, because then if they do go in the porta potty, like these are $1 readers from Dollar Store. I love the Dollar Store. Can I just say that?
You've just said it.
It's fantastic. What
Right.
a place.
Take me away from this.
Love you.
Love
and,
you. Have a wonderful life. And remember, this too shall pass like gas.
Goodbye.
Bye.